everyone, it's your girl Ty here, which stands for Together Individual Entertainment. And as you noticed, I've got the heart background going, which means we are getting very close to Valentine's Day. And for what I can tell you, I am very hooked on this, like, part one and part two of the Wedding Veil trilogy, which is so romantic in so many ways. The Wedding Veil is such a great movie to watch during Valentine's because, I mean, who doesn't love a good legend? Who doesn't love a good history now and then? But I'm not here to talk about the Wedding Veil, even though most of you have probably seen it already. I'm here to talk about another place. Yeah, another place that is similar to what you might experience on the Wedding Veil. But it's not exactly a thing. Well, it sort of is, but not really. And the reason I'm saying that is because, well, what if I was to tell you that you can meet your true love at this one place, this one historic place is exactly like the Wedding Veil. It's historic and it's kind of like a lover's quarrel in a way. But believe me, this is one place that you guys have to go to every summer because of the fact that, okay, this place is in Allegheny, Pennsylvania, as in Allegheny County, that is, Allegheny County, Pennsylvania. It's in the Pittsburgh region, as in Pittsburgh area, and it's very historic. And what if I was to tell you this place has been here for almost, like, it's been around for 125 years, and it still makes memories. It still has this place rolling about with so much potential of, I guess you could say, love and friendship and a whole bunch of other things. The reason I'm telling you this is because this is somewhat like the Wedding Veil, but it's not a thing. It's just a place. And the place I am talking about is Kennywood Park. Yeah, Kennywood. Because there has been so many, and I mean so many couples that have gotten married at Kennywood, and they also met their lover at Kennywood. It's like, I mean, I will admit, there is this Kennywood Memories video where on Italian Day, there's this one family member that says that they met in Kennywood, they got engaged at Kennywood, and of course, they were gonna have a big Italian wedding. And also, what if I also was to tell you that someday you can meet your future husband there too? The reason I'm telling you is because there was this one couple that met on the motorcycles in Kittyland when they were kids. And then 20 years later or so, they decided to get engaged, as in, like, the guy proposed right in front of his girlfriend, like right there in front of the motorcycle area in Kittyland. And because that's where they first met, and now they're engaged, and now it's like, so, I mean, they even did engagement photos on the motorcycles. How cute is that? Um, but for what I could tell you, this place is magical. Because, I mean, there was a couple, like I said, there was a couple that get married at the Jackrabbit, and there was also a couple who decided to do some wedding photography at Kennywood. There has been so, and I mean so many couples that have met their love, got engaged at Kennywood, decided to have a small wedding at Kennywood. They just, there's been so many things going on. But like I said, Kennywood is exactly like the Wedding Veil. It practically spells out and gets to where you're going, to where you think, I mean, I will admit, sometimes it happens, other times it doesn't. Because I will admit, I've been to Kennywood so many times, and I have yet to even experience anything like that. So far, I guess you could say that because I've been volunteering at the Science Center, I guess I have a little more, I don't know, love corals or whatever it is. um, but either way, wherever you go, you're just bound to meet somebody special and everything. But I I mean, I am a little superstition about the whole lovers quarrel thing in Kennywood, but I have no idea just yet. I really don't. I have no idea if it actually works. Because I mean, I will admit, I had a boss at the food and beverage where she met her future husband at Kennywood. They both worked at Kennywood, and I guess you could say it's like, okay, the love magic is happening at Kennywood again. um, but I'm just saying that Kenny was exactly like the wedding veil. If you come, you might meet your future husband, you might meet your future boyfriend. It doesn't matter because love is like everywhere. But who knew that you would find love more at Kennywood than anywhere else in the whole entire universe? Because, I mean, you do meet people, you do, but you just don't like. I mean, what if I was to tell you that in some ways, um, you might need a partner for a ride, and there stands somebody that needs a partner too, and before you know it, you've got somebody that you want to hang out with or something like that. Because I will admit something that I think might work for you guys. Okay, so there's this one ride at Kennywood, and it's called the Thunderbolt. And on the Thunderbolt, you need a partner. And what better way to and I'm serious, what better way to, I guess you could say, try and find somebody than at the Thunderbolt? Because it's sort of like a little get together, you might say, or whatever. Because if you have an odd number of people with you, but you need a partner, I don't know how you would like to do it. But all I know is Kennywood has become the Wedding Veil um amusement park edition. I just know that deep down inside there's always something that says it's magical, it's romantic, it's however you would like to think of it. Because they still have those little paddle boats where you can go out into the lake and like enjoy the lake and have a little romance there or whatever. I mean, I will admit that what I've been seeing and going through at Kennywood, I wish they would consider a little more ideas more than anything, especially during the winter time. I mean, so far Kennywood is closed until in May, because that's when Kennywood opens again. It reopens up in May, and of course we want to think about, like, maybe we want to go to Kennywood during the summertime. There's always that summer romance that happens every single year during the summertime, and there's never a dull moment to where you ask yourself, like, can I find love there? Can I find love during summer? I don't know. It's up to you guys. I mean, do you not see yourself and just like wanting to try? I mean, I mean, look at me. I'm practically trying my best to find a little romance now and then in my life, but it's never easy. It's never easy whatsoever. But yet I'm trying. And you know what? Let me tell you something. In my opinion, in my absolute professional opinion, there is no way that I would ever want to just wish anybody, singled out on Valentine's. To me, I would always say Happy Valentine's Day to everyone on my Facebook page. I don't care if it's just my family, my friends. I don't care who I say it to. I always want them to let them know I care, I love them. Because when you have old high school friends or school friends that you've had since elementary or family or whatever, you always should wish them a happy Valentine's to let them know that you're in their hearts and you care about them and wish them well and everything, and hope they're doing good and stuff. Because if you actually would just think about it for 1 minute and ask yourself, how is everyone doing? And I bet people out there are also asking, um are my friends okay? I mean, and where are my friends? Like, I really do miss them. I just want you guys to understand that Valentine's is not just for your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or anybody out there. I'm just letting you guys understand that Valentine's can be for anybody. I mean, after all, if you have a friend out there that you've been friends with for a long time, or if you moved away, like myself, I moved to McKeesport before Elizabeth. I still wish everybody a Valentine's. I do. I wish them a Valentine's more than anything because I want to let them know that I still care, you know? Because I do miss my old friends from Elizabeth and I do miss everyone who I, went to high school with. And so I just let them know that I wish everybody a happy Valentine's because that's me. I care about them. I care about everybody. I care about my family. I care about my friends. I care about my employees that I worked with. I can't even, I care about everybody. I do. I care about everybody. And I shouldn't be judgmental or singling out somebody on Valentine's. I should always say happy Valentine's to everyone, not just to one person or just a family. I should always remember that if if you were in school with somebody and you became family with them or anybody, always remember that they are somewhat like your family. You basically became best friends with them in a way. Sure, you might have not seen them in a long time, but still, it's always important to wish them a happy Valentine's because it's coming from the heart. It's coming from like the caring sort of way that everybody should, know that you do remember them and you do think about them and you do care about them because that's just me. I mean, don't get me wrong. It would be nice to do something once in a while, but every year in my touch, I always wish everybody a happy Valentine's because that's what we used to do in elementary, right? We always had these Valentine boxes and we always like put Valentine's cards in those Valentine's boxes. That's when I realized that no matter what the grade is, no matter what school you go to, no matter where you come from, no matter what you do or whatever, you always remember that everybody in your life is your Valentine, your person that you went to school with, or somebody that you are grown up with, or your family. It doesn't matter. We all have somebody that we remember, and we all have somebody that we want to wish well and everything. So maybe, it's best to wish everybody a Valentine, not just one person, not just your family. Because, I mean, come on. Do you not just miss having that moment where you wished everybody a Valentine when you were in elementary school? Well, that's what I'm still doing. I'm still wishing everybody a Valentine on Valentine's Day because that's what I do. I mean, I think that's something nice to do and something to know that they care. So I'm just pointing it out there. I'm just letting everybody know that, Valentine's is not just for one person and it's not just for family. It can be for anybody. So I'm just pointing it out there and letting everyone know. Okay. So in the meantime, this is T.I.E. Together Individual Entertainment coming to you with just this little Valentine news. So in the meantime, I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. So have a great night or a great day or whatever, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.